Come to stand in Tadasana, stacking your shoulders over your hips, hips over your ankles. Lengthen your tailbone down, creating a neutral pelvis and a long spine. Inhale into your belly, your low ribs, your heart lifts. Exhale slowly out the nose, constricting the back of the throat. Continue to breathe in and out the nose. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up, look up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, glide your hands up to your thighs, extend your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward, release the crown of the head last. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, extend the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up, look up. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Inhale, extend the spine, gliding the hands all the way up to the thighs to strengthen the back. Exhale to fold. Ground your hands and step your feet back for Adho Mukha Shavasana. Look at your hands, spread your fingers wide, press down into the second knuckle of your index finger and thumb. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky, and exhale, ground the foot between your hands, pivot your right heel down. Inhale, stretch the arms out and up. Exhale, reach forward. Ground the hands, shift the left foot back to meet the right and come forward to plank. Inhale here, exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, lift the legs up off the floor, lift the heart. Exhale, curl the toes back under and return back through chaturanga, pressing straight up, propel the hips back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Lengthen through the spine, lifting the hips up higher. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, ground the right foot between the hands, pivot the left heel down. Inhale, lift the arms, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, reach forward through the fingertips and slowly lower the hands down to the floor. Come forward to plank, squeezing the elbows into the side body, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, lift the chest, roll the shoulders down the back. Exhale, return back through chaturanga, press straight up and back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Lift the kneecaps, engage the thighs. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, ground the foot between the hands, pivot the right heel down and lift the arms up. Look up. Exhale, reach forward. Release your hands to the floor and shift forward to plank, shoulders above wrists. Come down through chaturanga, one straight line. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press into the tops of the feet. Exhale, lower back through chaturanga with straight or bent knees. Exhale, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Inhale, lifting the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, ground the right foot, pivot the left heel down. Inhale, lift the arms out and up. Exhale, reaching forward, release your hands down to the floor. Shift forward to plank, come forward and lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. Exhale, return back through chaturanga, either with straight or bent knees. Propel the hips back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale, lifting the left leg up. Exhale, grounding the left foot between the hands, pivot the right heel down. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up, look up. Exhale, reach forward, ground the hands down. Shift the left foot back, come forward to plank, shift forward on your tippy toes and lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the heart. Exhale, return through chaturanga with straight or bent legs. Press back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky, and exhale, ground the right foot between the hands. Pivot the left heel down. Inhale, lift the arms, look up. Exhale, ground the hands down. Shift forward to plank, then lower in one straight line down through chaturanga, all the way to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest, bhujangasana. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, press into the tops of the feet, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, engage the thighs, lift the kneecaps up off the floor, lift the chest. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Inhale, engage the legs, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes under, either with bent knees or straight, lift up and press back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Breathe here. 5 deep, slow breaths in and out the nose. Each exhalation, pulling the pelvic floor up, engaging the abs, pulling them in towards the spine and up under your ribs. Engaging root lock and navel lock strengthens your core and pelvic floor with each exhalation. Inhale, lift the left leg up to the ceiling, and exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, extend the left leg straight up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, stretch the leg straight up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale the leg straight up, and exhale, ground the foot back down to the floor. Inhale, lift the right leg straight up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift the leg straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale the knee straight up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift the leg straight up, and exhale, release it down to the floor. Shift the hips from side to side, lengthen through the spine, lift up on the tippy toes and roll forward to plank. Exhale, back, downward dog. Inhale, forward to plank, shoulders stacked above wrists. Exhale, pull the belly, press the hips back. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, back, downward dog. Find length in the spine. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, ground the left foot between the hands. Rise up onto fingertips. Then glide your arms back behind you. Inhale, sweep your arms forward. And exhale, bending your elbows, pulling them back towards your side body. Inhale, stretch your hands forward to touch. Exhale, squeezing your elbows back towards your side. Inhale, your hands forward to touch. Exhale, gliding your elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, your fingers to touch. Exhale, squeezing your shoulders onto your back. Inhale, sweep the palms out and up, lift up out of your low back. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, find length in your spine, and then bring your right elbow outside your left knee. Inhale, your arm back behind you, twisting open here. Pull the left hip back, the right hip forward, squaring the hips. Roll forward onto the toe mounds of the right foot and straighten your right leg straighter than it's ever been. You can lower your right fingertips down to the floor. Reach back with the left arm and clasp your shirt or your fingertips. Don't worry if you can't bind here. It's more to do with the length of your arms than anything else. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, twist open from the navel center. Unwind the arms. Bring a pad under your right knee and lower it to the floor. Shift the hips back and straighten the left leg. Flex the left foot, squeezing the inner thighs toward midline to square the hips. On your next exhalation, bend into the left knee. Curl your right toes under and then pivot your right heel down to the mat. Inhale, helicopter the arms out and up, Virabhadrasana 2. Bend deeply into your front leg. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, get down deeper with your hips. Inhale, lift the arms, lengthen your tailbone down. Exhale, get down with the hips. Inhale, stretch up through your side body. Exhale, sit down deep. Inhale, lift the left arm over the left ear. Exhale, bend deeper into the front knee. Every inhalation, stretch through your side body. Every exhalation, get down deeper with the hips, bending into the left knee. Bring the left elbow to the left thigh or your left fingertips to the block or the floor. Reach to the right fingertips, bringing your right arm over your right ear. Every inhalation, lift straight up through the right arm. Every exhalation, stretch the right arm over the right ear. Every inhalation, getting down with the hips. Every exhalation, stretching through the side body. Inhale, rise back up, Virabhadasana 2, then straighten the left leg. You can shorten your stance, pull your left hip back, reach to the left fingertips, find length in the spine, and lower the hand to the shin or block. Inhale, reach the right arm straight up to the ceiling. Press down through all four corners of the left foot, including the inner edge. Keep a micro bend in the left knee. Engage the muscles of the left leg. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, glide your hands to the inside of your left foot. Lower your right knee down. Come down onto your forearms, curl your right toes under, and lift the leg. Breathe deeply, slowly, and evenly here. Take a deep, slow breath in through the nose and exhale out the nose, constricting the back of your throat. Lower your right knee down to the mat, press into the hands, then bring your left hand outside your left foot. Either stay here or lift up onto the ball of the left foot. Extend the right leg back behind you. You can stay here or lift the left leg, lift the right leg and balance. Exhale, release the feet back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Press into the hands, extending the spine by pushing the hips up and back. Lower your knees down to the floor. Align your forearms parallel to one another and lift the hips. Pressing down actively into the forearms. Imagine a hand is pressing gently into your shoulder blades, keeping your spine long. Inhale, lift the left leg straight up to the sky and begin to micro-pulse the foot straight up, squeezing your inner thighs toward one another to square the hips. Continue to micro-pulse here. Straighten the leg and lower it down to the mat. Lower your knees down, gliding your hips back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Inhale, lift the right leg straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, ground the right foot between the hands. Pull your right hip back, the left hip forward. Press down into the right heel. Lift the arms behind you. Inhale, swim the arms forward. Exhale, bend the elbows into your side body. Inhale, bring your palms together to touch. Exhale, bend the elbows back behind you. Inhale, sweep the palms together to touch. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back. Inhale, sweep your hands forward to touch. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift the arms straight up, and exhale your hands to your heart. Find length in your spine, then bring your left elbow outside your right knee. Extend your right arm back behind you. Either stay here or take the right arm behind your back. Reach under your right leg with your left fingertips and clasp your shirt or your fingers. Look back at your left leg, make sure that it's strong and straight. Every inhalation finding more length in the spine, every deep, slow exhalation revolving open. Release the arms. Bring a cushion under the left knee, release it to the floor and shift your hips back, straightening the right leg for a hamstring stretch. Flex your right foot, magnetize your inner thighs toward one another, and surrender into your right leg. Bend back into the right knee, pivot the left heel down, and sweep the arms out and up for Virabhadrasana 2. Lengthen your tailbone down, lift the arms. Exhale, bend deeper into the right knee. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, get down deeper with the hips. Make sure your left wrist is over your left ankle. Exhale, get down with the hips. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bend deeper into the right knee. Inhale, sweep the right arm over the right ear. Exhale, bend deeper into the front knee. Every inhalation stretching through the right arm. Every exhalation getting down deeper with the hips. Bring the right elbow to the right thigh or the right fingertips down to the floor. Stretch the left arm over the left ear, creating a long line of energy from the outer edge of the left foot all the way up the side body through the fingertips. Gaze up at the center of your left palm. Inhale, lift the palm straight up. Exhale, stretch the fingers over your ear, finding a pulse in your own body here, opening up. Inhale, back up, Virabhadrasana 2, then straighten the right leg for Trikonasana. Glide the right hip back, stretch the right fingertips, and lower your right hand to a block or your shin. Lifting the left arm straight up, ensure that the left arm is either too forward or too far back. Create a long line from your right arm all the way up through your left fingertips. Keep a micro bend in your right knee, pulling the right hip back. Inhale, lift back up, and exhale, ground your hands to the inside of your right foot and lower your left knee down. You can either stay here or lower down onto your forearms and lift the left leg up. Breathing into the right hip, squeezing the right knee in towards the right side body. Lower the left knee back down. Rise back up and bring your right hand out underneath your right thigh. Either stay here or lift up onto the ball mound of the right foot. Stay here, extend the right leg, extend the left leg to balance. Release the feet back behind you and press back for Adho Mukha Shavasana. Spreading your fingers wide, pressing through the arms, lowering the knees down to the mat. Align your arms like they're on railroad tracks and lift the hips, walking the toes in closer towards your chest. Creating a long line through the spine, imagine someone's pressing gently in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, lifting the right leg straight up to the sky, squeezing the inner thighs toward one another and beginning to micropulse the right foot up to the ceiling. Spreading your fingers wide, continue to actively press down into the forearms. Exhale, release the right foot down. Lower your knees down to the floor, shift your hips to your heels, melt your forehead to the floor for Balasana. Inhale, rise up, shifting back into Malasana, bringing your feet out wide, sitting down, bringing your elbows in between your thighs. Bring your hands to your heart. Press your thighs into your arms out into your thighs. Lengthen your tailbone down. Lift the chest and extend the spine up through the crown of your head. On every exhalation, squeezing the pelvic floor, pulling the navel into the spine. Exhale, lower the sitting bones down to the floor, shift forward, lifting the hips up away from the floor. Your fingertips are pointing towards your heels. Protect your neck here and make sure you can swallow. Press down into the heels, lift the chest, lift the hips. Lower the hips down to the floor. Bring your hands to the back of your thighs and lift your feet up for Navasana. Shoot the energy out of your fingertips, creating a long line to the back, pulling the navel into the spine, relaxing your shoulder blades down your back. Lift through the chest, squeezing the inner thighs toward one another. Exhale, lower to hover. Inhale, rise back up to Navasana. Exhale to hover. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower to hover. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. All the way down. Take a deep breath into your belly, side ribs, the heart lifts. Exhale slowly and smoothly out the nose. Inhale, bend your knees, press into your heels, lift your hips up and over to the left. Then cross your left knee over your straight right leg, twisting open towards the left. Extend your arms out long. Switch sides, bend your knees, press into your feet to shift your hips over to the right, then bend the right knee and cross it over the straight left leg. Twist open. Relax and straighten the right leg to meet the left. Turn the palms up and relax into Shavasana. Taking just a few deep, slow breaths. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take one last deep breath in and sigh it out. On your next exhalation, roll over onto your right side and come all the way up to sitting in an easy seat, bringing your hands to your heart, setting an intention for your day, wishing you radiant joy and health. Namaste.